we do need to deal with this issue because it's cancerous. A report that came out was that the EFF is an MI6 project.
Let's first of all look at who Julius is.
Yeah.
Okay. My research indicates Julius Malema was introduced to MI6, British intelligence, by Rob Hersov. So Julius works for MI6, British intelligence. Julius's function, when the time comes, is to cause chaos with all the uneducated youth. His function is to cause chaos. After this, I'll face another 10 defamation matters in the High Court. Everybody will sue again. But the truth is the truth.
But we need to substantiate, because, assuming and speculating is one thing, but proving it's another. And it looks like you are always convicted. You can't. It comes from somewhere. So if it's coming from the belly of the beast, let's hear about it. Why why would you narrow it down to this?
Because I've seen evidence. I've seen photographs of Julius's meetings with Rob Hersov and MI6. And so have many other people. It's on social media.
Maybe it's AI.
No.
You know how it operates.
No, I do. Trust me.
Yeah.
We know the difference between AI photographs and actual photographs.
Okay.
Have you met, I know you've met Malema.
I met Julius.
You met Julius in London, right?
I hosted his first ever lunch in London.
Yeah, I think
and
I
there's
was
this
in Oxford.
photograph of Lord Robin Rennick, who died a month ago.
Yeah.
My dad, me, and Julius Malema.
Yes, yeah.
We were just having lunch.
Yeah.
And there were 20 other people there. And that picture's been flying around. Paulie van Wyk, when I first moved back to South Africa, journalist for Daily Maverick,
Yes, yeah.
comes up to me and says, I'm doing an article on you funding the EFF. I went, where do you get this from? She said, this photograph. I said, so you extrapolate a lunch photograph to me funding the EFF. I mean, come on. Do proper work.
Yeah. So you didn't.
So I met Julius, and he was very impressive. He's highly intelligent. He plays to the audience. I tried to get him to put his red cap on for a photograph. He said no. He knew this was London, the city of London. These are the big beasts of the financial sector. And he was going to do the right thing. And my father, after 20 minutes of Julius speaking, people were nodding their heads. Because 90% of what he says you can actually agree with. The rest is the Looney Tunes. And my father put his hand up and he said, Julius, how can...
They must stop shouting at us. They must go and fight for their battle in Zimbabwe and win. If they've got ground and they are formed on the basis of solid ground in Zim, why are they speaking in Santen and not Mashonaland or Matabeneland? There's nothing Santen in Zimbabwe. There's everything about the Zimbabweans. Let them go back and go and fight them. Even when the ANC was underground in exile, we had our internal underground forces fighting for freedom. And we have never spoken from exile. You see, let me tell you, before you are Chacharachne.
The term MI6 usually refers to the UK's Secret Intelligence Service, SIS, which is responsible for gathering foreign intelligence to protect British security and economic interest. Project MI6 typically refers to major operational initiatives, legislative overhauls like the Intelligence Services Act, or construction milestones such as the Vauxhall Cross headquarters. Key projects and milestones: the Vauxhall Cross headquarters in 1994. For decades, MI6's locations were highly classified and operated under bogus cover companies. In 1994, the agency took a bold approach by moving into a purpose-built, highly secure fortress at Vauxhall Cross on the banks of the River Thames. The building is designed to be impregnable to various modern threats while serving as the visible central base of operations for approximately 3,600 personnel. The Intelligence Service Act 1994. Historically, the British government officially denied the existence of MI6, driven by a need for transparency and a formal legal framework. The government passed this legislation to publicly acknowledge the agency, set guidelines for covert operations, establish financing protocols, and institute a parliamentary oversight committee. Models or modern strategies initiatives. Today, MI6 projects focus heavily on countering modern threats, including cybersecurity and technology, modernizing digital infrastructure, and adopting advanced technological tools for intelligence gatherings, counter proliferation, preventing the spread of weapons of mass destruction, international threats, monitoring state-based threats, counter-terrorism, and regional stability. To get a sense of how MI6's top secret Vauxhall Cross headquarters was designed and built to keep its operations safe while hiding in plain sight. The Secret Intelligence Service, SIS, commonly known as MI6, Military Intelligence Section 6, is the foreign intelligence service of the United Kingdom, tasked mainly with the covert overseas collection and analysis of human intelligence on foreign nationals in support of its Five Eyes partners. SIS is one of the British intelligence agencies and the chief of the Secret Intelligence Service, known as C, is directly accountable to the Foreign Secretary. It was formed 4 July 1909. Now it is 116 years ago. Secret Service Bureau, Foreign Intelligence Service, His Majesty Government, SIS Building, London, England, United Kingdom. Motto is Semper Occultus, always secret. Employees 3,644. Annual budget, single intelligence account. Formed in 1909 as the foreign section of the Secret Service Bureau, the section grew greatly during the First War and the First World War, officially adopting its current name around 1920. The name MI6 originated as a convenient label during the Second World War. When SIS was known by many names, it is still commonly used today. The existence of SIS was not officially acknowledged until 1994. That year, the Intelligence Service Act 1994, ISA, was introduced to Parliament to place the organization on a statutory footing for the first time. It provides the legal basis for its operation. Today, SIS is subject to public oversight by the Investigatory Powers Tribunal and Intelligence and the Security Committee of Parliament. The stated priority roles of SIS are counter-terrorism, counter-proliferation, providing intelligence in support of cybersecurity, and supporting stability overseas to disrupt terrorism and other criminal activities. Unlike its main sister agencies, the Security Service, MI5. The Government Communications Headquarters, GCHQ SIS, works exclusively in foreign intelligence gathering. The ISA allows it to carry out operations only against persons outside the British Islands. Some of ISIS actions since the 2000s have attracted significant controversy, such as its alleged complicity in acts of torture and extraordinary rendition. Since 1994, SIS headquarters have been in the SIS building in London on the south bank of the River Thames.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Jones, Why Not TV. Please subscribe. Bye for now till we meet again next time. Subscribe.